What's up, you guys, and welcome back to our channel. It's Friday and I'm ready to jam, to pick up my girls and hit the hotel tonight. Oh, it's all right. Mm. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know the words of that song, but I usually record that every Friday, but it just never makes the video. But today is gonna make the video. Why? Because it is the last Friday of 2018, and I am beyond excited about it. Y'all, please forgive me for this white little background. I'm at the house and I'm recording from my house. Usually I record in my office, but this Friday, like, I am off from the rest of the week from my private practice, so I'm just gonna record at the house and stuff like that. But nonetheless, I am still going to give you guys some knowledge on this Friday. Of course, you guys know I did not do Transparent Tuesday because it was Christmas. I thought that I would be able to get a video up, but I ended up not being able to get one up because it was family time and things of that nature. But I wanted to come on here and kind of do like a transparent Friday instead of Tuesday, just to really just get out how I'm feeling before the end of the year and to talk about some of my goals for 2019 and stuff like that. So again, you guys, y'all already know that this channel is going to be transparent of me going through my journey and things of that nature. So this week it was Christmas, and I honestly will say that I haven't been like, I want to say that I've been feeling kind of down. I want to say that I've been upbeat ever since the passing of my grandfather. Like, I had so many plans for December 2018. I'm going to get this done at work. I'm going to get this done in my private practice. I'm going to get this done. This. I mean, so much stuff being in prepared for 2019, and then the passing of my grandfather happened, and everything stopped. Like, literally, like, private practice stopped, work stopped, and it was just like everything was just really just put on the back burner. And like, it's like now I'm having to deal with life, and now I'm having to deal with emotions of my own personal emotions, as well as finishing clients for my full-time job and transitioning them out and seeing clients for my private practice. So I decided to take off the rest of the year from my private practice. So last Saturday was the last time I saw people, and so this week, the until January the 4th, that's when I started seeing clients again, January the 4th, at my private practice, and I'll be there full time. Is just for me to get myself together, to get I know a lot of times we talk about, oh, I need to get my life in order, and that's kind of where I'm at. It's like I just really need to get my life together, and sometimes you have to step away and really work on yourself instead of just necessarily going through the day and just seeing clients and stuff, because you have to remember we're working with clients in their mental health. So you don't want to be of any danger to yourself, nor do you want to be of any danger to them. So really just taking time and focusing on your mental health on your own. But this week I saw clients at my job, and it was really transitioning. It was really some of like our last visits and things of that nature. Yesterday, I saw three people yesterday, and like they are transitioning to the new therapist at my old job, and so it was like our final goodbyes and stuff like that, and it was bittersweet. So I was just like my very first one. I told her that she had to go because I'm an emotional person. I'm not gonna lie about that. So we were talking, and so we was getting ready to go and stuff, and gave her a hug, and so she was like, I was just like, just go ahead and go because I'm not about to cry, because she has done so well. Like, when we get to know these people, when you start working with people for over a year and a half, 2 years I've been working with people, and it's just like you begin to be a part of that village. I tell people all the time that it takes a village to raise a family, or it takes a village to raise children and stuff like that. And as a therapist, you become a part of their village, and you become their part of their professional village and stuff. And so you just, it's a lot. So I said my goodbyes to some of them, and I have two more. I go back to work on Monday, and it's a half a day, and I have two more people that I have to see and transition them on over to the new therapist. So it's kind of like bittersweet, but I'm excited, you guys. I'm excited. I'm excited. Last night is where I finally, after the passing of my grandfather, like everything just kind of stopped. And like mentally, I was physically, mentally, and emotionally exhausted. And so last night was kind of the first time where I actually started really thinking about 2019 and stuff like that. So I was kind of like making plans, really transitioning into my new planner and stuff. So it was kind of like I'm getting my mojo back. So I'm getting my mojo back. I'm finna start actually working. And I just want to say, I've seen for Christmas, I finally was able to get some gifts and stuff like that. So Christmas, how was y'all Christmas? My Christmas was good and stuff. At first it started off kind of rocky because that was the first Christmas that my mom was without her dad. Well, honestly, that's the first Christmas my mom was without both of her parents. And so she had woke up at like five something, and so like she was kind of down. She was like, usually they talk early in the morning, and so I didn't know that. And so I thought he just called, around about 9 or 10 o'clock. But she was like, he called and talked to you guys around about 9 or 10 o'clock. They usually talk early in the morning and stuff of that nature. So that was, and she didn't say anything about it until like halfway through the day. And so that was kind of like an eye opening for me. Like she's still grieving, like whether or not, she's just still grieving. And so I had to really just think about that. But she started cheering up when our family started coming over. Our uncle came over at like 11 o'clock. He wasn't supposed to be there until 1:30. But we ended up having a great Christmas. My nephews and stuff like that opened up gifts. And I will say this, that I have been saying that Christmas have not been the same. It's just not the same. And it's just because, like, I don't know, the joy of Christmas have kind of left a little bit for me. But it was there when my nephews was opening up their gifts that I got them. And, like, they're 5 and, like, 1. And so, like, the 1-year old, he was, like, just watching and all the other kind of stuff. And he was opening up gifts. But I did say that I wanted to start new traditions with my family. So that's going to be for next year. We're going to start new traditions, and we're just going to bring back the joy and the love that Christmas actually brings and stuff of that nature. So if you guys felt the same way that I did, let me know. And I think that the passing of my grandfather really does have a bigger effect on me and my mom than I actually thought it would. I thought that I'll be able to handle it, and I thought that I'll be okay, and we could just move. And it's like, no, sis, you got to take some time out, and you have to deal with this, and just be there for your family and stuff. So that's kind of like what I was working on this week. But now, like I said, last night, finally, like the clouds have lifted. I'm able to actually start really thinking about my practice, what I'm going to do. Like, y'all just really don't know how excited I am. Like, at one point, I was afraid, like, because it was just like, what am I going to do for money and blah blah this, like, how am I going to make it? But now it's just like, yo, let's get this going. Let's have faith in yourself. It's the same faith that my job had in me to open up their practice and to build their practice. That's the same faith that I should have in myself, because at the end of the day, what's the worst thing that I have to do? Go and find a job. So, but nonetheless, some of my goals, let's talk about goals for 2019. Some of my goals is to get more contracts. Some of my goals, like just government contracts, not just government contracts for myself, but government contracts for myself where I can actually employ other people. Like, I really want to bring on staff next year in 2019. I'm hoping to bring on a paid staff, a paid therapist, 2 paid therapists by the time July come, whether they're full-time or they're part-time and things of that nature. So they probably won't be fully licensed. There'll probably be some LMSWs, because honestly, you guys, the way that insurance companies are going now, LMSWs will be able to have the ability to bill, but they would have to be up under a licensed clinician. So I am looking into that, being able to expand the practice more. And honestly, like, the goals that I have, like, I cannot see right in front of me how they will be achieved, but they are the goals that are just burning within me. So I'm actually excited to see how they're going to actually turn into fruition this year. So bringing on two new therapists by July 2019. I actually plan on, what else do I want to do in July? Actually plan on building this YouTube channel as well. Different things that's going to happen with the YouTube and transitioning into other media realms as well. Because honestly, you guys, if you do not know, one of the Facebook marketing, from what I'm understanding, and just video marketing is a great way to get clients. I went to Jennifer Sneed's private practice, what private practice, something that she had in Dallas. I went there and she was talking about how video marketing is becoming a big thing now, and she talks about how clients look you up 3 months before they actually come and book an appointment. So I want to be able to have video out. I thought about doing a blog and stuff like that, but I'm like, I don't necessarily want to do all that writing, and is people really going to read my blogs and stuff like that? So I just rather do video marketing like this. So of course the video marketing will improve. We'll have more stuff than just this. I will actually learn more about editing and stuff, so that way I can just build the my presence on social media more. And so that way when people come and look me up, they have videos to see who I am and to see what I'm about. And my YouTube channel, they'll be able, just have more information about who I am, because truthfully, I myself, before I actually go and purchase something or hire somebody, like, I go and research them too. So why would we not think that they wouldn't do that for a therapist too? So really though, just up in my video marketing game as well. That'll be something that I work on in 2019. Setting a standard for that, building this YouTube channel, and transitioning over into other media outlets as well. I'm excited about that too, to see how that works. So, just be on the lookout. I have big dreams and big goals. Those are two that I kind of want to share. And actually, I want to do like a t-shirt line too as well. I'm still working on that. Like, in order to be an entrepreneur, like, you have to have several streams of income, I see. And so that's what I kind of want. I want to have several streams of income, like a t-shirt line. I don't know, sky's the limits. Like, everybody kind of selling t-shirts now, so it must not be that difficult to sell t-shirts. You just have to come up with a catchy slogan. And I plan on working on trademarking some things too. Like, I'm just not going to develop a t-shirt line and all this other kind of stuff without trademarking it, like without protecting my brand. That's the goal for 2019, building your brand. And I plan on having it trademarked as well, because hey, people steal your idea. Some people have some good stuff out there, like that, what is it, the black by popular demand person, like, that's great. And then you got malignant therapy, then you got all these other kind of stuff that really, so if you guys are not, if you're bringing, like, those are wonderful ideas, and if they're not trademarked, you need to get them trademarked as well, so that you can protect yourself. What is it, Black Girls in Social Work or something? I think that's the group that I'm in, but that's a catchy slogan, it's a catchy name and stuff. And so, just make sure you trademark your things. Just make sure you have a good time recreating some of this stuff. We are very creative. We just got to put the time and have the energy to actually do it. So that's all I kind of want to do. I know that it may seem like I'm rambling today, but like I said, I'm finally coming back to terms. I'm finally coming back to reality, and I'm dealing with the passing of my grandfather. But I know that I had to get a video out this week, so I am bringing you guys some content. So next week we'll be ready to go. On Tuesday we will do budget. So we will have a little budget talk, and see, like, how am I going to budget next month, because next month will be, I think I would get my last check the second week in January from my job. And so I believe that it'll be enough with my PTO to cover the whole month of bills. So let's really be tuned in to Tuesday, so that you can see how I actually budget off my last check for a month's worth of bills and stuff of that nature. So tune into it. Like I said, we're going to have a great time. 2019 is starting, you guys. Y'all enjoy the rest of this year. Make sure you set your goals and stuff. Have them written down. Just don't have them, oh, I'm going to remember them. No, have them written down. I'm actually going to do this weekend, I'm actually going to, I didn't do it last weekend, I said I was, but this weekend I really am, because I'm out. I'm going to do my vision board, and I'm excited about that too, and I will actually share that with you guys probably Tuesday as well. So get them vision boards done, get your budgets done, get your business plans done, get all of this stuff done, you guys, so that we can start off with 2019 and we can start off really good, and we can start off like just awesome. You just be awesome. If anything else you don't leave from this video today, you go out there, you be awesome, you be great, you be you. You can do whatever, we can do whatever we set our minds to. Like, we can be a Walt Disney, we can be all of these people who we aspire to be and who we look up to be. We can do those. Like, you can be a multi-millionaire, you can be a billionaire, you can be whatever you want to be. You just have to believe in yourself and do not allow the naysayers to tear you down or to distract you from your dreams. Sometimes we have to be tunnel vision, and we have to allow the Lord to work within us. That's something else that I'm going to also focus on in 2019. I'm going to focus more on my health, and I'm going to focus more on getting closer to God and allowing God to navigate this ship that I'm on, and not just necessarily me do it on my own and stuff like that. So y'all tune in. Into all the people who are going into private practice, you're opening up, congratulations. Like, I'm excited for you. I see so many people on Facebook talking about their businesses and all this other stuff, and I'm super duper excited for you guys. Like, hey, the sky's the limit. Like, I think we can do any and everything, but we just have to have faith and courage in ourselves, faith in God, faith in ourselves, courage in our sides, courage in ourselves, and to know that God will do what He said He's going to do in your life. I'll talk to y'all later. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment below, and know that. Love you guys.